Hi everyone, we're here with Erika Lamour from the Sleep Dept.
Hi.
And hi Erika, thank you for coming. Well, thank you for having us, I should say.
My pleasure.
Yeah. And we are here to talk about safe sleep. Erika is really passionate about safe sleep, and we've really enjoyed getting to know her. Erika, do you want to start off telling us a little bit why you're so passionate about safe sleep?
Sure. I am an infant sleep consultant, so I run a business called the Sleep Department. With infant sleep, there's a responsibility to educate about safe sleep, I believe. In a world out there, social media, stores not necessarily selling the safest products. It can be quite confusing, especially for first-time parents. And throughout the Sleep Department being established, we've had a lot of people contact us about, stories of friends who've lost babies to SIDS, and that makes it real in a way, obviously, and it just makes me want to educate as much as I can without being judgmental and just kind of trying to get that safe sleep message across as best as possible.
It's really important.
It is.
Yeah,
100%.
good on you.
Thank you.
So we just need more people out there, I think, all working together in our communities to start spreading the word.
Absolutely.
And I didn't introduce baby Jay.
Yes, this is baby Jay.
Who's almost 8 months.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about baby Jay, who's Erika's first baby?
Yep.
And how you set up his safe sleeping zone?
I actually didn't set up his nursery until I was about 8 months pregnant, and I had him 3 weeks early, so we got him just in the nick of time. My main focus was always to get a safe mattress. So it took a while for me to find one, and the way that I actually found you guys is one of my followers tagged you, and I thought, okay, this looks amazing. And then basically the mattress was the first thing we got, and then we made the room around that. So we got a cot to match the size, and as you can see, the room is pretty basic. There's no mobiles, there's nothing else in the cot. It's just a mattress protector, fitted sheet, and that's it, and a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
So that to me was the most important thing, a breathable mattress because when babies roll, and often they roll, you go in and you see them on their tummies, you're like, whoa, what's going on here? So to have that peace of mind that when he does roll the first time you've got a safe mattress, that was always the most important thing to me.
Yeah. Hey, Brian.
Getting tired, Bubba.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that people have said to us a lot. It's just given them a lot of peace of mind when their babies do roll. All these, these times that it does happen that they just know that the baby is safe and they've done the best thing that they can for the baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I suppose some of the other things they talk about is a firm surface, which is really important. So the mattress has been tested for, for firmness, which I find it really interesting. It's a non-mandatory standard.
I know. It's and I think you go into a baby store and you buy a cot or a bassinet and you assume that the things that come with it are safe because, hundreds of thousands of people have bought them before you. But I think it's about doing your own research and making sure that you're buying the safest thing possible for your baby. What are you doing? And making sure that because you can look up these online, you can make sure that what you're buying meets all these guidelines and they pass the test for firmness, which your mattress does. And it's quite a simple thing. It can feel overwhelming in the beginning, but I think once you narrow down that you just need to have a firm, flat surface that meets those guidelines, and it's simple.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's as simple and as hard as that. It's just a matter of kind of refining what the guidelines are and matching that to what you need in your baby's sleeping space.
Yeah. I was watching something, I think actually it was a note on one of your Instagram posts the other day, and someone had asked about the correct temperature for a baby to sleep in, because they, there are things with temperature regulation and overheating and things.
Yeah.
Which I think you said it's 18 to 21, which most, starting to hear a lot about now. I suppose the NS mattress is breathable, so it's great. It really does get that circulation and help your baby from overheating. Where I'm going with this, in that safe sleeping zone, how do you make sure? So you've got all these things. You get your temperature right. You have a breathable mattress that's got the air circulation. What do you put baby Jay in for sleeping to make sure that he's in the right,
So the red nose guidelines state that you should dress your baby based on the temperature rather than get a heater in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that sometimes that's not possible because there are parts of the world that are freezing and you need that.
Yeah.
But based on not having a heater in the room, we dress him for the coolest part of the night, which is 4 a.m. So currently it's been getting to 12 degrees. So we would dress him in a long sleeve onesie, a Bonds wonder suit, and a 2.5. We use Love to Dream sleeping bags, and a pair of socks over the top. So we know that he is warm, and we just feel the back of his neck and make sure that way, that is a good indication to know whether your baby's too cold or too hot. So that's what we dress him in, and he sleeps beautifully all night, even in the coolest part of that stage of the morning at 4 o'clock.
Well, that's some very handy advice.
Yeah. Because it can be hard to know, heater or no heater. Is it too hot, too cold? It's 22 degrees at bedtime, but 12 degrees in the middle of the night. So we always dress for 4 o'clock in the morning. Put a fan on if it's quite hot at bedtime, and then we just turn it off before we go to bed. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it is really important to have the sleeping space working within temperature regulation.
Absolutely.
And making sure you've got the right clothes on.
Yeah.
The Enis mattress goes with the merino wool match protector, which is, merino wool's known for temperature regulation.
Yeah.
Working with the Tencel, which is also great for temperature regulation and breathability.
So, and we get asked all the time about mattress protectors.
Yeah.
So, a lot of them out there are shit, basically.
Yeah.
The fact that this one is still breathable, that takes away a lot of concern for a lot of people who want to make sure their mattress stays clean and safe to use while still being able to safely protect it.
Yeah, it's interesting, the breathable mattress protector, because a lot of them say breathable on them, but I can't breathe through them, so I'm not sure how a little baby would.
Yeah, exactly. I do that with everything I buy, that would potentially go in his cot. So we have a comforter that is organic cotton, and I put it over my face and you can breathe through it.
Yeah.
And people think I'm crazy probably, but you get a baby bunting and you put one over your face and it's like, this is so thick and, it's polyester or wool, and it's, how can you breathe through this? Why would you put it in potentially put it in your baby's cot? So that's, that's another thing to be wary of too.
Yeah, well, and the thing that they attach themselves to as well, you want it to be something that's safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the questions we get asked a lot, we'll just be quick, is about the sheets. And, some people like to have pink sheets in the girls' room or blue, and they ask about, the breathability. So I suppose that's a suggestion we often give, is just put them up and check that you can breathe through them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you. I think we should get baby Jay have a nap.
Yes, he's ready for sleep.
You want to say goodbye? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Erika.
No worries.